Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. So today we start analysis with the chart on our screen. This is USD JPY. So we remember what we said. This is a sell. We do expect sellers to come in strongly on this chart. I'm going to explain why we expect sellers to come in. The first thing I'd like us to look at is the levels on this chart. We do have a support here. This is a good support. We have a support at this point. We have a support at this point. We have a support at this point. And then from the upper side, we have a trend line that runs all the way from the top. And then we do have a support from this point. So these are resistance. This looks like a resistance. This looks like a resistance. It's a good one indeed. And then we have a support. We have a support. We have a support here. And just recently we had a support at this point. So we do expect that support. We do expect price to move up, to bounce off from it to the upper side, or it should break below it towards 100.491. So this is what should happen. The price may continue down up to this level, bounce off from this point level, head straight to the upper side, or the price may break below this level, retrace back, and then continue to the lower side up to this level. So technically, these are the places to look for a sell from. You either wait for a sell from this point, or you wait and buy after a bounce from that level, expecting price to have, which is this trend line. So the next chart I want us to look at is GBP/USD. GBP/USD, so far the price has pulled back almost 100% whatever we lost last week. So we don't expect price to go up to this level, up to the top of this candle, 1.30515. So as much as the price is moving to the upper side massively, we don't expect price to break beyond 1.30515. If the price approaches this level, then this will be a good place to look for a sell from. So on the other side, we do have levels here. We do have levels there. We also have a level here. So we have just a support, we have a support, we have a support, we have a support. We have a resistance level here, we have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a resistance here. If the price comes back up to this level, then that should be a good place to look for a sell from. So we are technically just waiting. We do expect price to move either up to the resistance level we've looked at, which is this. We may see price come back up to this resistance level, trend line, or the price may just come back up to this point before reversing to the lower side. The next chart, EUR/USD. So EUR/USD, so far we've seen a massive move to the upper side. The price has moved way beyond the previous week's opening price. It's like we've done almost 110% what was done last week. So we still expect a momentum upwards up to this resistance level. This is the best level where if the price comes back up to, then this may be a good place to look for a sell from. But should the price close beyond this level, the next level is this, and then the last one on the upper side, not basically the last one, but where we expect price to go up to after breaking beyond this level should be this 1.22382. The next level is 1.24570. A bounce from any of these levels will mean we are looking for a sell position. The next is SP500. So on this chart, basically we have, and then we have another trend line from the bottom. So this is just a support, a support, a support, a support. On the upper side, we have a resistance, a resistance, a resistance. Up to this resistance, then that should be the ideal place to look for a sell from. But as it is now, we are basically still waiting. We want to see exactly what happens. We'd like to see if the price continues up to the resistance level we have. If it continues up to that upper trend line, then that will be the ideal place to look for a sell from. If it breaks beyond it, then that will mean we are continuing upwards. The next chart is Brent oil. So Brent oil, so far we have a resistance level on the daily chart. If you expand your chart the way I've done, you will see that we do have a resistance level here. We do have a resistance level here. We have a resistance level there. If the price comes back up to this point, 43.593, then that will be the ideal place to look for a sell from. So technically, this is the level where if the price comes back up to, then we're going to look for a sell from. We just want price to come back to this level here, so that we pick a sell from this point. We'll have our stop loss above this high, and our take profit should be fixed when the price gets to that 9.055. So if the price pulls back up to this level, then that will be the ideal place to look for a sell from. We basically just want price to come back up to this point, then bounce off from this level. We'll look for a sell, have our stop loss here, and our take profit should be fixed around 39. The last chart for today is gold. So gold, so far we do expect a sell. This is a very good place where I want to sell from. We have some support here, we have a support there, we have a support. There's this breakout, there's a retracement, there's a continuation downwards, there's a retracement. So you're actually supposed to be expecting a sell as we're speaking. We do that acted as a resistance, the same trend line as a resistance, a resistance, a resistance, and as a resistance. So we do expect price to continue down up to this point, 1857.62. So look for sell positions even as we're speaking now. Look for sell orders. Expect those sell to push us up to 1857.62. So entirely that's what we expect to be happening on that chart. We are looking for sell orders up to this support 1857.62, where if the price successfully closes below, then you're going to expect even more momentum to the lower side. So thank you very much. That should be the end of today's session. I will meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you. See you.